Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. My name is Simone, of course, and welcome guys. This video is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, with also the exception of Venus Sagittarius, okay? Sometimes those that have Sagittarius in Venus do have messages that apply for general readings as well as for love readings, okay? If you would like to invest in your future with me to get your own reading, please feel free to check out my website. My email is in the description box below. You can also shoot me a message on YouTube. I will do my best to get back to all platforms for private readings. So first of all, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and give a nice shuffle, okay? I'm going to start off by doing a Celtic cross spread for your sign. And let's get into it, all right? Towards the end, I'll pull Oracle card, and I will tell you exactly what I see happening for the month of May for you all. I hope that April treated you well. We did go through retrograde season, in April pretty heavily. So all signs were affected in different ways. And so far for you fire signs, it definitely seems like it took a hit to your stamina level. And kind of like your headspace. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love life, Sagittarius. So far, you have the 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Hermit, Judgment. All right, so you have lots of cards here that are actually really different from each other, which I wasn't expecting. So for example, 2 of Cups is basically like puppy dog love card, coming together in a very, very kind of euphoric way. This is in your distant past, and the rest of the cards going into the second half of the spread, Sagittarius, is the Hermit. This is Virgo, Major Arcana's card, Judgment, the Devil, Capricorn. So we do have lots of different energy here. So what that leads me to believe, Sagittarius, is that you do have lots of different people around you. So basically you have it could be just friends or coworkers, honestly, but it does feel like you have water signs, fire signs like yourself. You have all sorts of people around you. So I am seeing lots of commotion here. All right. In terms of events, I'm also going to say family events. So I just want to give you guys a heads up and say more than usual this month, Sagittarius, you may see lots of invites come in. Some may even be very prestigious, okay? Like, celebrity balls, or I don't know. I'm hearing Met Gala, so I don't know. All right, Met Gala, family events, social media events. So if you basically have been Sagittarius, if you have put your name in some kind of raffle or contest, just putting this out here, Spirit is saying that we see that and we are going to bless you because of that, okay? Your willingness to try new things, I do see here is going to pay off for you. So that is great, Sagittarius. And funny I said that. Your crowning card is 9 of Cups, okay? And the 9 of Cups is the wish granted card. So I definitely feel strongly here that there's lots of good things coming in for you. It definitely does feel that you're going to be very, very busy like usual. I do believe in March, which was kind of far back, guys, but I do remember in March me saying something about you guys being on the center stage, Sagittarius, and it does feel like a lot of people want your opinion. This is what I'm getting, and so it feels that as well as your love life, people are going to be wanting to see what you have to offer. There's a heavy emphasis on social media, so I don't know if someone's stalking you or if someone's okay, I won't use the word stalk, but it definitely feels like someone possibly could be monitoring you heavily, okay? But definitely a possibility someone's monitoring you heavily and wanting to get to know you. And I am hearing Taurus, Leo here. It feels like a Taurus or Leo, Sagittarius, is interested in you, but they're not really stepping up to the plate. Okay, this definitely could be a co-worker, co-ed, I'm hearing. Corporate leader. There's just something about and this person. So it feels that, you know, you really could be around people. Like, once again, Sagittarius, you're around a lot of people this month. So let's kind of dive deep into your love life. So I want to go ahead and pull 3 cards for your overview energy, which is going to kind of support the reading, the supporting cards to your main Celtic spread. All right, so your first card is the Empress card, number 3. So with this card, okay, so these 2 cards are just stuck together. So I'm going to go ahead and go with that, all right? So you got Empress card number 3, you got 3 of Cups, you got 2 of Swords. Okay, so this is not going to apply for everybody, but I do see something here in regards to, and just to keep note, guys, we're kind of going in a different direction here, all right? This is not for everybody. I do see here that there's a possibility that you possibly could have 2 people, or you have someone that you've been with for a very long time. By that I mean dating, okay? And there's somebody here around the corner who is caught your eye. And so I do feel that for a lot of you guys, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, where basically you could propose to this person, and then the other option in this hand, if you open it, is the possibility to be single, which means to break away from this relationship. All right, 2 of Cups, and go in a different direction. So I do want to say that is kind of slick. That's what I want to use, is the option you have here, Sagittarius, is to be slick. And I am seeing that. I have said this, I've had these themes for you guys before. So if you've watched my channel for quite some time now, if you remember what that video was, please leave a comment below, because there was a video where I was saying to you guys that I've never seen this in any other sign besides Scorpio, to be honest with you, where you guys have this trait where you can do things and no one will really notice until they get it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could do something and the person or people, they won't understand why you're doing it until they actually see the fruit of what you're doing. So long story short, Sagittarius, it does feel here that you definitely have a lot of you guys, and it's not for those that are married so far, okay? I just only see this being for those that are close to being engaged, or like you feel that you are being nudged to engage, like it's like a duty or something. Like, this could be an arranged thing, where maybe your parents got you guys arranged together. I'm seeing lots of different things here. Even celebrity, like if you're a celebrity, I do feel here that if you are secretly watching, it does feel that you possibly like your team could be telling you to go with this person, and then somebody else could be telling you to go with this person, and it's very, very conflicting. And that's why I'm seeing here the 2 of Swords, okay? This is why I'm seeing the 2 of Swords, because what it's giving me the energy of, funny enough, look, 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords. So they're right next door to each other. So it definitely feels here that somebody's holding back on making a decision, because once again, I think I said this with the Aries video, or no, I said it with the Leo video. You don't want to disappoint somebody. So if you have Leo in your chart, Sagittarius, please watch that video from my channel if you can. Towards the very end, I will link it at the very, very end, so stay tuned for that. And there'll also be a button there to subscribe, so you'll get all notifications from me, and all the videos that I do live, uploaded, polls, which are very, very exciting. If I have a certain topic I want to do, I allow my subscribers to vote, and watchers to vote. So you have like a lot of impact, you know, on my channel. So basically, Leo had the same message, and I'm gonna actually insert what I said in their video into yours, which is, you know, especially if you're with someone for a very long time, it's like you've been dating this person, and the media expects you to be this person, or people in your family, like social media. I'm hearing Twitter, mainly just Twitter, Instagram, you know, they're expecting you to get married to this person, but somewhere along the line, Sagittarius, you're not really buying it. You know, it's almost like you're in a store and you have the money for like a designer purse, okay? You've been saving up for so long, and the visual I'm getting here is like a glass window, like, you know, you're window shopping, and basically you know, your friend, somebody behind you pulls you and says, oh, let's go in here, let's buy this purse. And, you know, you're liking the vibe, you know, you're liking the free champagne, you're liking the wood, you're liking the people that are talking to you and holding your hat and holding your coat for you and shit. And your friend says to you, oh my God, that's my dream purse. You need to totally buy it. And you, Sagittarius, you Sagittarius in response say to this person, I don't know about that. And for some reason, the person who's working with you, or the person who's in the store with you, picks up the purse, and this actually could be a real thing, where this actually could be a real thing, in which, you know, you are like, this actually happened to you. And basically it's like this person picks up the purse and gives it to you, and you have the money, you know, yet the money is you could take it out cash and pay for it. And all of a sudden, your friend in the background, 3 of Cups, is like, buy it, buy it, buy it. And you get kind of pressured into buying it. But the reality, just like your love life, is that people around you, Sagittarius, think that you have everything made, okay? Your friends, your close friends, people in your team, people around you, they're very excited for you. They really believe, 9 of Cups, that, you know, this is the person for you. But for some reason along the line, they don't. You don't think so. You're not warmed up to the idea, right, of marrying this person. And I'm not saying that it's geared towards a male Sagittarius or a female. It's all of you guys. Okay, so whether you're a female watching this video or a male, gay, straight, whatever, it's the same message here, that you have the opportunity, which you've been waiting for a long time. You do have the opportunity here to get married, get engaged. But there's something within you, 2 of Swords, Sagittarius, that's just saying to you, I don't think I can do this. I don't think that it's for me. Okay, so I want to go ahead and read you the card of the 2 of Swords. And as I was saying that story that I got from Spirit, my camera went black and I had to move my mouse. So if half of the story was cut out, I do apologize. My eyes were closed, actually, as I was visualizing what I was saying to you guys. So if something was chopped and skewed, my apologies. So let's go ahead and read the 2 of Swords right now. Indecision is holding you back, and this is what the card looks like, okay? I want to show you up close. Alrighty. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped, okay? So that is the word I would highlight, okay? Trapped. You, Sagittarius, are feeling trapped in your emotions, and you want to get out. You know, you want to call for help. You don't want to stop, go, and collect $200. You simply want to get the hell out of Dodge. And it's almost like you want to be single, okay? There's somebody here. I cannot say for every single viewer that this is you, but there's somebody here who doesn't want to be tied down, doesn't want to be judged, doesn't want to be blocked in, okay? So the reason why I can back that up is because you have, I mean, all your cards, this is crazy, Sagittarius, all your cards here that you have speak to a union that someone doesn't want to accept. So this is not you, this other person. This actually could even be a future so-called mother-in-law. There's somebody amongst you, right, that doesn't like what's going on, that doesn't want to follow through with the plan here, okay? Death card, 7 of Wands. Now, this card, 7 of Wands, is in your hopes and fears. So what this card is telling me is that you're not warming up to the idea of opening that door all the way, right, and giving your heart away, okay? There definitely is some kind of heartbreak, past heartbreak, that has really dampened your spirit, and it's almost like a karmic thing, okay? Because the Devil card, and not your karma, their karma being pressed upon you. So if someone basically in the past cheated on you, you got cheated on, basically, it's like you don't want to do that in return, okay? You don't want to hurt somebody in return because you are hurt. So there's definitely some kind of like past trauma here. 10 of Wands Ten of Wands is your first card, okay? This is the exhaustion card. So in pertaining to love, more specifically for the whole month of May, if not the first half, but I feel like for you guys, this is the whole month, because especially if you've been dating this person for a long time, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fellow fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm actually seeing all elements, all zodiac signs here, but I do get this kind of like Scorpio undertone. So you could have Scorpio moon or Scorpio Venus or Scorpio midheaven or something like that that's affecting how you're thinking about relationships, because Scorpios really are not half-assed people, okay? I am Scorpio sun. A lot of my chart is Scorpio, and I can tell you right now that if you have Scorpio moon, this is the reason why it's coming across this way, is that basically Scorpios, when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to more specifically intimacy, physical intimacy, on the purest level, you know, we don't go halfway. You know, it's very rare to find a Scorpio that goes halfway into anything. They either do it or they don't. They either feel it or they don't. So I feel with you guys, it's a similar kind of energy where you're like, okay, if I don't want to do this, I don't want to dip my foot in the pool, so to speak. I just got to do it. And I'm locked in. I'm held in. And then the other side of it, Two of Swords, Three of Cups, the Empress, number 3, card number 3. So lots of synchronicity here, as you can see. All right. It's just like, you know, you don't want to kind of like half-ass this. You don't want to just go into it blind. So it definitely does feel here that you don't want to have a blindfold over your eyes. You don't want to hurt someone's feelings. But the good news, the really good news is that you got the Judgment card in your immediate future, which highlights and lets me know, Sagittarius, that you're willing to blow the whistle on this, okay? So whether that's for good or for worse, regardless, I do feel here that somebody's going to tell you something or ask you a question, or roles reverse. You're going to tell someone something or ask a question to someone. So regardless, I do see here that you will be telling someone something, or they'll be telling you something, and whatever they tell you is very vital, okay? And you'll take it to heart, you'll hear it, you'll sit and soak on it, and then you'll make your decision. Now, the Six of Wands, of course, is a victory card, and you have it crossing Ten of Wands. So you definitely have energy here, Sagittarius, of leaving something behind, okay? You definitely, I see it plain as day. There's something here about, you know, dropping something for something else, okay? And that something else, I feel, is a single life, okay? I think it's a single life for sure. Got the Death card, Scorpio. So once again, I said to you earlier, there's something about Scorpio energy that's involved here, okay? Something about a Scorpio characteristic. Once again, I feel and I believe that the ones I'm reading for have Scorpio moon. Somehow, some way, you've been able to wander on this channel and watch this video, and I think it's because you have Scorpio in your chart, and I'm a Scorpio, and I feel that you have Scorpio in your chart, and so it's like, who best to deliver this than a Scorpio that has Scorpio in their chart. So it's like, if you watch another Scorpio reader and you hear that they're Scorpio, don't be surprised, because you have lots of synchronicity going on here, okay? Not to be braggadocious, but it's just like, I'm a Scorpio and this is a Scorpio card, and I feel here that you have Scorpio moon heavily showing here. I think for a lot of you guys, either your partner has Scorpio moon or you have Scorpio moon, and so I'm able to pick up on that energy where this is what's going on, okay? So somebody doesn't want to commit, someone's totally tired, but with that said, like, you're happy, because you see, if I lift up the Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands and slide this card under, you know, it's like you are, like, you're happy, you're content, but there's some kind of theme going on where you're like, this is not for me. It's just not for me. Something's just not for you. I don't know what it is. And if it's not you, it's the other person, okay? They're letting you know. If you're watching for Sagittarius, this is what's happening, okay? Somewhere along the line in May, they're gonna let you know that this is just not for me. So the Judgment card, I think, is the saving grace of this story, okay, of this reading, basically, is that you know, someone's going to blow the whistle and tell the truth. So that's the best thing you can do. And I just want to highlight there's two kind of pairs of cards that show me breaking up and wanting to be single, okay? Or possibly, I'm even hearing from spirit, being taken but still acting single, okay? Like the death card, Scorpio. So this is basically like, this symbolizes like, you know, the end of a cycle. And then 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. So, you know, once again, it's like 9 of Cups, Death card, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. So that's what I'm seeing here is the energy of like, you know, still getting offers, still being taken, like, you know, still being known and seen in the market as like somebody who is not, you know, up. I'm hearing the words for sale, like, you know, I don't know if you use that kind of lingo, but it's like you're not up for sale, you're not like out here, but somehow, some way, I see something here about Devil card, you see? Devil card, so temptation. So there definitely could be old lifestyles I see here bubbling up to the surface that catch your eye. There's something here about the past, and I feel for some reason, unfortunately, that every single sign that I've read for is somewhere somehow getting these themes of the past, like a snake just dipping in. It could be that we're going near Gemini season. You know, there's a lot of things going on right now. We had all these retrogrades, Jupiter's in Scorpio. There's a lot going on, but you know, in general, this is Taurus season in general, and it does feel here that there's something that's trying to pull someone back. So I just want to say, you know, may the force be with you, basically. You know, like, ignore this negativity, ignore this temptation if you can. If this is for you, ignore it, and be alert, okay? Judgment card, the Hermit card. So if you are feeling heavily tempted to go back to an addiction or to cheat or to have like multiple lovers or like have some kind of like weird paranoia like episode and like freak people out. I mean, if something is like that, if something like bad, even hearing the word demonic, like if something like is tempting you into a really bad space, what they're saying here with the Hermit card is that you maybe need to connect back to your spiritual roots, maybe even religion, and get yourself on the right path here, because there's so many, and that's what I said at the beginning, Sagittarius, okay? Sorry if this is all over the place, but I have to tell you all the messages I get in a short amount of time. You know, I don't have like an hour to give you guys, not at least today, but you know, private reading, I could do that for you, but it does feel here, you know, flat rate, 30 minutes, $60. But yeah, I definitely just feel here that, you know, there's something about like if you get back to your roots and you connect with yourself, Sagittarius, I think you'll be more able to dodge temptation and dodge chaos, because you definitely are being heavily affected right now. And I feel strongly that, you know, something beyond your control doesn't want to let you go, okay? I don't know, it could be like a lot of different spiritual stuff, but it does feel that something doesn't want to let you go down that sacred, you know, traditional route. Something is pulling you in a different direction. But, you know, for a small group of you guys, this is your lifestyle. You know, it's not just about like betraying someone or hurting someone. It's literally just what you do. You know, it's like, it's a second nature. Like if I'm reading for a guy out here, a male Sagittarius, you know, this is just what you do. Like, it's just in your nature, in your blood. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that at all. Okay, if someone's watching for a male Sagittarius and you're like gasping right now, I'm not saying it's right. Believe me, I'm not. I'm the last one to say that you should do anything that's unethical or wrong. But I'm saying that there's a rare group of you guys, a rare breed of you guys that have a different lifestyle that I'm reading for, that I'm picking up on the energy wise. I'm picking up on people specifically. I know you know who you are, but I'm picking it up specifically. What I'm saying is that this is just your nature, okay? Your lifestyle, your environment. It's like you are just drawn to have connections with multiple people, okay? There's 9 cups in this card, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9. That's like almost like 9 people I see, okay? So for some of you guys, this is just what you do, okay? So once again, you know, be honest, okay? Dig deep and think about what you want. I'm hearing 5 to 10 months from now, okay? If you cannot picture this person not in your life 5 to 10 months from now, like if you can't live without them basically, then you know what to do. But if you feel like if you could envision yourself and kind of like quantum leap yourself 5 to 10 months out and visualize it in your head and meditate on it, the Hermit card, Virgo, if you can do that and you can happily see yourself happily single without this person, then what the universe here, your guides are saying here, is that you really have to just be honest with yourself. So it's almost like I see this card on top of this card, Judgment with the Hermit card. You're not a Virgo. You could be with a Virgo, but regardless of that, this is a Hermit card, okay? The Hermit card talks about spirituality, you know, going on your own path, you know, it's digging deep, seeking wisdom. So Sagittarius, that's how it feels. It feels like, you know, you have to kind of just separate yourself to get back to the chaos, to get back to the crowd, because I just see so many people around you, and I think that that's also kind of adding to this kind of chaotic temptation energy where there's just too many moving factors. You need to settle down, Sagittarius, and get yourself grounded, and there's just too much going on, and this Devil card is just nothing but, you know, sneakiness. You know, that card is talking about roaming around with different people. So if you're taken and you're doing that, you know you can't do that, right? You know you can't do that. But I'm saying for those that are single or generally want advice, generally want to know what's going to come up in May, this is what's going to go down. And so you are really like the universe here, I just see like kind of like I'm seeing a planet, and I'm seeing just like this force push the planet, just in like this big red kind of fiery energy, just push the planet. And it feels like whatever you're going to do, Sagittarius, is going to rock our world. Like whatever you do is going to rock our world. So make sure that you pick wisely. Make sure that you choose wisely, okay? Because you don't want karma to come knocking and messing up your flow, messing up your reputation, okay? So just make sure that you're doing what you got to do, and you're being honest about it, and that it's the best solution for you, okay? So that is all I have for you guys. Seriously, please feel free to email me for your own private reading. Check out my website. My website is still under construction, but I'm trying to get it together. I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. Seriously, namaste, God bless, and take care, okay guys? Bye, and do what's best for you. Okay, bye-bye.